Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Pete's Model Car Customs. I hope they're all well. I hope this is working. It's my first attempt with this phone set up to try and do a video. So hopefully this will be in focus or whatever. I think I should back it out a bit. So here's a Google. Excuse me. I know there's been a lot of bad news recently, and with some people's losses. I won't really go into much more on that. Those who know, etc. And I'm very sorry for both gentlemen and their families. I probably went into a bit of a mumble. That's it up there, right. Trying to find my way around this phone a bit. It's got different icons and that, which will screw me up completely. In the background, I've got the Ford Falcon from the towing set, along with Galaxie. They've both slowly progressed. Because of my health, I had to stop doing things that including a lot of sanding, so I've gone for a lot of scraping instead. As you can see in the middle, there's a Cobra II Mustang, Mark II Mustang, whatever they call them, Mustang II, and I've plonked on a there's a bit of support for Mad Dog Merv, really. He's doing one of these, but he's doing the Hell Drivers one. This is a Firefighter by MPC. I don't know whether it's a better kit or not. Most of what I've come across is appalling, and has needed a lot of work. I've been detailing a few odds and sods bits and making a few odds and sods, like a batch of distributors and things to go on the motors that are coming along, and there's a motor being developed in there for that one. Everything seems to be going for 2 carb heads. There's loads of parts in this that are not really relevant to it, which has been fun. Spoilers and things, there are a lot of different fittings. This kit must have come out as different issues, and I don't know that the Hell Drivers one isn't a different issue of this. Over in the background on the back of the Falcon there, I've got a couple of disc brakes and calipers that I've been scratch building. Are they going to come in? Oh, that'll do, won't it? A few nuts and bolts and that sort of thing. That's the mounting bracket, that's the disc, that's the caliper, and this is just this piece of plastic to stop me squishing them until I get them in place on the axle. That's that, along with a little board of dials and switches. I'm trying to see how the focus will work on this. I don't know too much. I think, no, see that they're stood up. Give a bit of profile on the switches. For that, what else is this? Oh yeah, I started cutting it up. Cut out the grill hole. What else did I do? I've put a lip all the way around the hood opening to actually catch this. It just drops through otherwise, which is a bit inconvenient. And there's a heck of a gap along the front, or possibly, well, back and front. Sand it and add strip to sort that all out. Bit of a mess, but. And the roll cage is horrendous. I'm not sure whether I'm going to rebuild that completely. Excuse me. I've talking of open grills, both this Falcon has got an open grill, but it's neatly snugged in there, and the same with the Galaxie. There's an option in there, so I've done that Galaxie with that. That's, apart from getting primed, that's not Steinel Res, one of them. I could nip to the thingamy and find out. It was a light grey primer. This one's on Halford's car. This is Halford's car primer, in fact, going over the red plastic. This was a big deal with this. It's a red car. And so I put the scoop together and painted the inside of that red. It was white. But I'm trying to see how coverage is on the red plastic. This had a nice interior, like all different rivet pattern on it. But there's such horrendous ejector marks, you sort of lose that. The trailer, I don't know what stage this trailer was at. I don't think it had paint on the last time it was exhibited. So I've been messing around with panels. Plonk that there. I've made an adaptation to where this rack was to hold these strips, so there are two cups there now, for one above the other. Stack them and lock them in, and then made this strap storage container at the back, the middle, and then at the back there I've got a little tray that catches these two chocks. Then made the sides and the boards and the mud guards and the lights. Everything else to be painted up there. I'll round that off for a minute. Hopefully this will all work. I should be back with proper updates on these things relatively soon, as I'm now a bit more active. And best wishes from jolly old England. Bye.